San Diego Fire Captain Kia Afsahi has lots of experience in handling medical emergencies.
I can't tell you how many times I've done CPR.
What Captain Afsahi didn't expect was to use his life-saving skills on his day off.
We're coming down the coast from Carlsbad, passing through Del Mar, and we decided to take the scenic route up Torrey Pines. And I noticed there was a cyclist down on the ground on his back, and there was two people working him over with CPR. And his bike was laying on the ground, and I noticed the CPR was ineffective based on our training, and I took over the scene. I said, I'll take it over.
He began doing chest compression and rescue breathing on the unconscious cyclist.
You know, there was no oxygen flowing through him for a few minutes, and I was just caught up in the moment, so I just kept on doing my CPR.
Captain Afsahi continued with CPR until rescue crews and paramedics arrived to take over. It wasn't until then that he finally got a closer look at the victim's face.
I did a double take, and I said, that looks like one of my neighbors. I looked at his license, and I saw the name, and I saw the address, and was just floored that was my neighbor that lives in the next cul-de-sac over. I see him every morning as he walks his dog, and I walk my dog.
Captain Afsahi was very concerned about his neighbor's condition.
The crew that transported him said that they had to shock him twice, and by the time they got him back to the hospital, his heart was beating, and they had to put him in a coma to keep him going.
He visited the man's family and prayed.
He showed up at the door about 5 days later.
His neighbor, who had been near death, had made an incredible recovery.
No brain deficit. He was a little dizzy every once in a while, but he felt a little weak. But he just wanted to get back on his bike and ride up that hill again, which is the best news I've ever heard in my life. It was awesome.
Captain Afsahi says firefighters are trained regularly in CPR, and he realized immediately the compressions being done by bystanders were not fast or deep enough.
I'm pretty sure that when I saw those bystanders working, they're the real heroes, because they probably don't have the level of training that I have, and they're out there doing the best they can to help somebody. I just happen to be a professional at what I do. So, just a regular guy.
His fire crew believes Captain Afsahi is much more than just a regular guy.
I would consider Kia a hero because while it may be his job to do that day in and day out while he's here working, what he did in that situation, not everyone would be able to step up and do.
I definitely think he's a real hero. On and off the job, he's always doing the right things. He's helping out the public. Most likely, if he hadn't done CPR, that this person wouldn't be around today.
A day off for Captain Afsahi gave a neighbor a second chance at life. It's a day both men will never forget.
I'd never consider myself a hero. I don't even like to use that term. We're trained. We're trained to work, and we're trained to make a difference to the people that rely on us. Whether we're on day off or day on, it doesn't really make a difference.